Hello everyone, this is Inga. I'm back with another video, and this one is not going to be very long either. This is just in between. It's late at night and I'm still crafting, and yeah, I figured, why not put the camera on. I initially had this butterfly. Of course it had a head and a tail. And I love how these sort of, I would say speckled egg colors, you know, and how do you say that? They really fit really well on this page. And this is already so pretty that I don't really want to cover it up. I couldn't really find anything else. I did have, let me show you what I initially thought I was going to do. This is my box full of already cutouts, and then I decide not to use them. So I figured, I like this bird as well, because this color matches the yellows. But yeah, I don't know. It wasn't all that I love it, but not enough to not keep looking. So and then I had this butterfly, which also was in that box already, and the moment I saw it first just on the page, I thought yes, and now I figured I need a fairy to go with it, because that really fills up the page. Now, what else does it need? It needs a little bit of stamping. I think I'm going to try to enhance the color here a little bit, and I want to do it in speckled egg, but I am not really 100% sure. Maybe do pumice stone or a yellow color, or frayed burlap. Maybe, I don't know, guys. You know what I could do? I could do speckled egg here and the sort of the brown here. I think I'm going to do that. Let me see. I need a brown color for this. What color would I be needing? I have. I have. Let me see. Rusty hinge and fossilized amber. And this is wild honey. Honey is this. Oh no, this is way too orangey. This is way too orangey. That one too. Maybe rusty hinge. Ooh, I like that. I think I'm going to do that, because fossilized amber. No, it is pretty. Oh, let me. You know what? I'm just going to give it a go. Let me put this out of the way. If you are in doubt, which I am right now, you could always try to see how it looks with another. I'm going to use this text stamp because I really like that. Yeah. Let me just. Oh. And this is the second generation. Actually, I really do like that. It's not that bad. And it's not. It is a beautiful soft yellow. So it's a good contender. Really, it is. I think I'm going to try doing it. Where's my rusty hinge? Here it is. Oh, also very pretty. But I'm going for really soft. And but it does. That looks. No, we're going for rusty hinge, guys. because let me explain it. This is the same color, see, and I really do like that. So that's what we're going to be doing. Get pumice stone out of the way before I make a mistake. And let's try this. Let's try this. There we go. I am going to put something underneath here because we don't want my mat to be completely... this is the right way up. Yeah, that's it. Oh, I like that. See? It is very subtle, but just how it shows up here in the leaves, a little bit there. Yeah, I like that. Let me see if I can repeat that. Usually we need to be careful, but yeah, I like that. Oh, I like that. Yeah, perfect. Let's just leave it. I think the wings are going to come here real close, so that is, yeah, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, okay. My hands are dirty. Put the stamp, clean up the stamp, and now we need to repeat the same idea, but then up here with speckled egg. And I need to be careful that because this is upside down. Oh, I don't think you can really see it. Is that... Oh, you can see it, it's just, it's not really showing up really well. Maybe in the tree? Hardly. No, it's just, it's way too faint. Let me fix that. And if you want to fix that, the best way is to make sure it dries really fast. And I do that by blotting it up. Now, the thing about being it so lightly, you do see a little bit here, to be honest. But it is, and it's not vibrant enough, and I have another color that is broken china. That is a little bit more bright. Look, see? Let's try that. Yeah, I think maybe. Ooh. Let's put the text in the right direction. It's still not really working as I want it to. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it is. Let's overwrite a little bit of these flowers. Yeah, that's it. See? Much better. Just a little bit here. Yeah, perfect. So, that's what we want. Nothing too much. Clean it off. Cat hair, sorry. Oh, speaking of my cat, we're having a little bit of an argument. Well, I am having the argument. She's not really caring, but she has found out how to jump across the fence to the neighbors. And obviously we don't want that, so now I have to re-fence everything with a netting to make sure that she can't escape. Oh, she is such a I would say escape artist, but she wasn't until very recently. Yeah, Now I have to watch out what she's doing all the time. I'm thinking, what am I doing with the edges of my postage stamps? I think I'm just going to do those very neutral in the vintage photo. Let's just do that. Yeah. And I have a couple here that I'm going to be using, because of course it wouldn't be a collage from me if I didn't have that. Let's just and I'm purposely making it very grungy. There we go. That comes here, a little bit over the text there, and we have these gorgeous ones. They will go on the top. And if you have such a beautiful background, you just don't need much, and that's the thing, really. And there are so many gorgeous backgrounds with these, you know, already focal points in the Spring Stories book, that it's sometimes I find that even harder. Oh no, that's okay. To work with than, you know, if you have a, I would say, boring background. Well, there are no boring backgrounds, but you get what I mean. You know, the backgrounds that really sort of, you know, leave a lot to put on. Because the fairy needs to sort of fit with the big flower. There we go. I'm going to do her here. And her dress a little bit. There we go. Okay. Let's just start assembling things. We are going to do it like this. Yeah. Okay, this will do last. I'm going to do it like this. Yeah. So I'm going to use my glue for this. And you don't need much, because, you know, even though it's a big image, you just go around the edges, making sure that it's yeah, that's it. I'm making sure that I like how the wings are sitting, because that could really bug me. I don't know how you feel, but for me that is a big no-no if the wings don't end up the way you want to. So yeah, let's go do it. You see, and if I'd left the butterfly as it is, I wouldn't. It wouldn't look right. So that's why I cut it up. See, I really, really like that, because now you can see the eyes, and that is really cool. Or should I put her a little bit? Yeah, I like that too. Yeah, I think her head should. This one I'm going to use glue stick because of the hairs, and we don't want those to end up. So we need all over glue with her, and that's the best way to do it. Now let me give her, oh, see, she is She is going to go a little bit lower anyway, but that's okay. We had plenty of room. That is fine. Yeah, I like her. I like that. I love the browns coming back. Gorgeous. Okay, now for these, I am using... No, wrong cap. I'm gonna start with this one. And I'm going to place this here in the corner. This one I figured would go here, and that one would go here. And then we have this perfectly. Now for this one, I'm going to go here, and this will clean up. This is going on top. And it's also going a little bit below. There we go. And then we have this one. I'm going to put that here. And this we can, oh, there we go. Simply cut off. There we go. There we go. And that is really, I like that. Yeah, totally. So the only thing that I want to do is put a little bit of vintage photo here around the edges. Not too much, just, you know. And it's buckling a bit, but that's just because it's 80 grams. And when, after I've glued it in my journal and it is completely dry, you will not see anything of that. It will become completely flat. No worries about that. So let's put this aside. How am I going to? There's my tape. Oh, I'm losing things here as we speak. Let's just turn this over. And that is really, you know, what I love about this tape. It's so I don't know about you, but I'm eagerly awaiting the new books, the new Fashionistas and the Industrial. So I cannot wait, but yeah, I have been checking on a daily basis, but nothing yet. Maybe we just have to be a little bit more patient. Let's just do it like this. And then, yeah, as soon as they are there, I see that's already becoming firmer. Let me see. Let me get my album where I'm going to put it in. So yeah, as soon as it's here, I'll order them and do a flip through, of course. But yeah, you just have to wait. Now, the butterfly was from the butterfly book, and the fairy was from the fairy book. So they come from different, but it just shows how well everything fits together. If you hear something, that is my cat. It's trying to get my attention, but let me, is this sort of straight? I hope so. There we go. Yeah, I think it is. There we go. See? Well guys, that's it for tonight. I hope you enjoyed. I really love how this turned out. It didn't need much, but that's because this is already so pretty. So good night and take care. Bye bye.